I didn't say shit about Norway, man. I didn't say shit about Norway. I gave Sentimental Value 4.5 stars like 3 months ago. All I said is people love recommending foreign cinema. But if you say, hey, how about a foreign movie that's not from Taiwan, Hong Kong, or Japan? All of a sudden they go, 1 second, I'm going to have to think about that. I'm going to have to think about that for a day. Wait. Have you seen Another Round? Have you seen Another Round? You should see Another Round. Another Round is really good. Have you seen Train to Busan? Train to Busan is peak, man. Actually, Bug Bite 666, you're fucking onto something. I'm watching The Celebration tomorrow. The Thomas Vinterberg movie from 1998 that kickstarted Dogma 95. Worst person in the world? Bro, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying Norwegian cinema's not beating the allegations and they only have one director. But the lineup to recommend Norwegian cinema is also the lineup with Lars von Trier and Joachim Trier, quite long. The lineup without them, not as long, I've noticed. Who directed Let the Right One In? That is peak though, but that's Swedish. I don't know who directed it. Probably some dude named Lars, if I had to guess. Or Henrik. Sven? Good, safe bet, man. Safe bet. Thomas? Can I say something? No disrespect to the Thomases in the chat, but Thomas has so much more aura. Fuck you. Hi, my name is Tom. My name is Thomas. Okay, buddy. All right. My name is Thomas. Whoa, damn. Hey, Anna, do you think the Sens can come back on the Hurricanes? I'm not really worried about all that. I am reveling. Oh, poor Quinn Hughes. His little legs must be tired. 43 minutes of ice time last night. And in a loss. Oh, in a double OT loss. Oh, Quinn. Get in the cold plunge, Quinn. Or Matt Boldy will have to score a hat trick himself. Bum-ass Canuck ruining my Wild. I mean, he's literally your number one defenseman. Matt Boldy's also pretty peak, don't get me wrong. Even though he played for Team USA, I kind of like Matt Boldy, and it's 100% because he looks like that kid who used to do like the Katy Perry firework lip sync videos on YouTube. If you look like the kid who did the Katy Perry lip sync videos on YouTube, you're allowed to have one drink with Kash Patel in the locker room. Who cares about the dolls? I do! You guys ever seen on Autumn's Tale? 1987? Chow Yun Fat? Movie's dusty as hell. It's not dusty. It's actually a beautiful portrait of a New York in transition. Samuel Pang with a bat versus Inspector Tequila. Who wins in a fight? You know what I love about An Autumn's Tale, among many other things? Bro hates Yankee opera, and then the climax of the movie is literally what he complained about. Literally, his 14th cousin asks him to dance with me, and then he goes out and has like a West Side Story style brawl. Positively Springsteenian. He did let the Broadway folks have it, man. He literally jumped the line. Pissed me off. They're saying I'm a 4.5 merchant on Letterboxd. They're saying he gave RoboCop Throne of Blood and An Autumn's Tale 4.5 stars. Okay, well, people keep recommending like movies that are good as fuck to me, man. RoboCop is not fucking ass, man. Throne of Blood is not the worst Kurosawa. Rashomon is the worst Kurosawa, bro. They really treated the only female character like the Manosphere on Twitter is talking about night shift nurses. You should get a babysitter so you can watch Michael. My wife is kind of on a Michael Jackson kick. No way. Well, she's kind of, I think it's because me being born in 1988, I kind of caught a little bit of the comet's tail with Michael Jackson. Some of those songs he came out with in the 90s were still huge. Like I can remember seeing the music video for like Black and White and stuff like that, and the premiere of the music video for Scream. I knew how big Michael Jackson was, even though I wasn't really around in the 80s when he was at the peak of his popularity. But her, being born in 1992, she kind of missed it. So she's been discovering Michael Jackson and being like, I don't know if you know this, but this guy can really dance. But it is funny kind of like not having seen clips from Michael Jackson in like 10 years and then watching videos of him lip syncing. Sorry, but I mean, that's not, you can't dance like that and sing that. Not all of his performances are lip syncing, but some of the performances of him on TV, he's lip syncing. And just out of nowhere, he's doing like front kicks on the stage that have absolutely nothing to do with the song whatsoever. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. And then he just like kicks straight ahead, like at a 90-degree angle, right into the audience. And you're like, what in the lyrics called for that right there? It's called stage presence. It's like when Dan plays a new roguelike, and he's worried that if he doesn't stim for 5 seconds, people are going to change tabs. Like there's a little pause in between 2 lines of the song, and he's like, I better do the splits right fucking now. He would have loved Twitch. Well, I'm not commenting on that. Me pretending not to see Michael Jackson's message in Twitch chat. Michael Jackson typing, hi NL, hi Northern Lion. Me looking at chat and my eyes visibly dilating, and then me looking back and going, oh, 2006, October 13th, 2006, could have been Saw 2 in here. I think Saw 2 might have come out around that time. What badge would he have? I'm not answering that. I feel like there's a lot of different roads that could go down. It does feel like this bit was just NL saying what he feels and using Michael Jackson as a prop for it. Origin, that's a lot of the humor is that. You ever realize that everything in life is really an analogy? I was thinking about that. I was struck by what I'm sure is a completely original thought no one else has ever had. All art is just analogizing. This makes me think of this. Doesn't this remind you of this? This evokes the same feeling as this. Have you ever noticed that this is a microcosm of this? The only way we can define anything, whether it be a memory, an emotion, a taste, etc., is relatively, by comparing it to other things. There is no base level meaning to anything. Only, experiences are only given meaning within the context that they relate to other things. That might not be true, because sandwiches are pretty tasty. Even if it's not the best sandwich you've ever had. I'd have to think about it, though. Okay, Kamala? Okay, but she was spitting when she said, do you think you fell out of a coconut tree? She was right. People hated her because the kinds of people who say stuff like, who cares if I spelled it wrong, this ain't school, they got mad. They got mad and said, I don't really understand what that means. And as a result, it must be false. It rings false to me. I did fall out of a coconut tree. I did watch DBJ watching that Cory Booker press conference, though, where he keeps saying, and I see so little content, but I'm really glad that I saw this, where Cory Booker keeps going like, he's at the Michigan Senate or whatever, and he keeps going, I only agree with 90% of what she said, so I'm not going to vote for her. And you let somebody else get into office who you agree with on 0%. And then DBJ was like, I did that?
Let's listen to Cory Booker, because this is the most impotent man I think I've ever seen.
I've seen it too much in our party. I'm calling it like it is. After our primaries and Hillary Clinton was our nominee.
After you treated me back then, when you treated me bad, I'm not going to take it anymore. And I'm not going to let you push me around anymore. And he's talking to like a Bernie Sanders voter with like a bumper sticker.
There was some people, not all people, not even most people. Some people said, well, I don't like her. I don't agree with everything she says.
Could an impotent man post this? Jesus Christ. This is like Neil deGrasse Tyson posting the same joke. This is like the compilation of all the times that Neil deGrasse Tyson said the only person you can kiss in the mirror is you. Like, okay. Okay.
I saw it with Kamala Harris. There were too many people that say, I don't agree with her on everything.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Stefan. I'm fucking the pussy of coffee. And it's making my dick all red and hard.
I mean, 90 out of 100, I agree with her, but those 10, I can't do it.
This just makes me...
Well, you may disagree with her on 10% of her views, but you let someone get in office who you disagree with on everything. You let somebody get in office who is locking up our children. You let somebody in office who's taking away our
Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Who's taking away workers' rights. You let somebody in office who got rid of the Department of Education.
I don't like him. Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? Why are you yelling at me? Hold on.
In office who's taken away our health care. You let somebody in office who's taken away workers' rights.
I did that.
You let somebody in office who got rid of the Department of Education.
I did that.
So I'm going to say this like the son of a Michigander. Michigan, we're the hand.
I didn't do anything. I voted. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, it was a wild weekend. Aren't you in office? What do you want me to do about it? I don't understand. It just made me insane. Well, it's obviously not his job.
I also did not know, and this is just piggybacking off DBJ's bits at this point. I didn't know Cory Booker has like 15 tweets where he says like he's breaking up with sleep and starting a new relationship with coffee. And they all read like exactly the same. I'm ending my relationship with sleep and starting a new relationship with coffee. She's really hot. We can't have a millennial president. It is interesting, right? I mean, this is my soft launch of my politics channel. Obama, not a millennial. Millennial coded, but not a millennial. I think there is a chance we just go straight from like the silent generation rate to like maybe a Gen X president and then straight to Gen Z. Who's we? Well, I guess that's true. Canada, I mean, I feel like we already had a millennial president. It doesn't get more millennial than Justin Trudeau, man. A regrettable Halloween costume, and now he's, I was gonna say something foul about his relationship, which is not fair. Don't put regrettable in quotation marks. It's regrettable. It's a very, I mean, there's other words you could describe it, but I'm sure regrettable is within, if you did a word cloud of the way that he feels about it, that would probably be like be one of the biggest words in the word cloud. Can I say something? I feel like this is the craft, man. Last boat departs at 6 p.m. They're really angling for Jaws. This does not... can I say something crazy? Maybe they want Jaws 2. It's Mekhi Phifer. Wait, is this not... What did I say first? I said the craft? Oh, the faculty? Wait a second. Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh, is it just I Know What You Did Last Summer? I knew it was in that 90s fucking era. Is it I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. That's crazy, man. You got it. Even ass movies had insane lighting back then. I mean, Nick, you are not lying. Like, look at this. If this shit was on Netflix, I know it's easy points, but like, if this shit was on Netflix, how fucking garbage would this shot look? Look at the way they built like a physical set. They got the light pouring in. They didn't find it like this, man. They didn't find it like this. This is staged. That takes a lot of, look at all the candles and shit. Now they just, fuck it, just shoot it on your iPhone. We'll change the channels in post. Also, they would have done a split diopter shot right here. And just to score some points with the cinemati. They would have been, oh, check it out. Oh, damn. All the Letterboxd reviews would have been like, wow, there was really no reason this movie had to go so hard with the split diopter shot. That's cool, though. Okay, you should see Lee Cronin's The Mummy then. Boy, do I have a fucking movie for you, man. Some loser on Letterboxd would have said, in all seriousness, despite the score, we need more movies like this. A decent, honest movie with some tough emotional moments and a few laughs. Some astonishingly good camera work for such a small movie. Okay, but that's literally my review of Is This Thing On? Directed by Bradley Cooper and, of course, starring Will Arnett and Laura Dern. And Bradley Cooper as Balls. That's my own review echoed back to me. And in my defense, that movie does have some fucking astonishingly good shots for a movie of its scope. And I do think we need more movies like that, even though I gave it a 3. Small movie, but it's full of A-listers. Bro! Will Arnett is not an A-lister unless we're talking about in the realm of podcasting. He's a B-lister, okay? He's known. He's not he's not Timothée Chalamet, okay? He's not Zendaya or something like, he's not Tom Cruise. He's Batman in the Lego movie. In the Lego movie. The Azure and Continental are made by Lincoln. One thing's... What the fuck? Oh, the Bentley Continental. Why did I think Lincoln Continental? When I was a kid, the only people who drove Buicks were old people. Same for Lincolns. It's been 30 years since I was a kid. To this day, the only people I see driving Buicks are old people. How is that? Like 30 years ago, I would have been like, well, eventually they're not going to be, you know, people that were 30 when Buicks were old people cars are going to be old. And they're like, I don't want to be old. I'm going to drive something that's not a Buick. But they're still driving Buicks. I guess something about like turning 65 has you really start looking at Buicks a little bit differently. You'll be old one day and understand. I mean, it's true with Lincolns too. Whenever I see someone driving like a Range Rover, I'm like, I have no idea how old they are. All I know is that they don't give a fuck about the upkeep costs of that beast. When I see someone driving a Lincoln Navigator, I'm like, give them a wide berth because this motherfucker is easily 80 plus. That's Tina Fey and Kurt Russell. Crazy caller on Kurt Russell there. Richard Feynman's in Celebrity Mashup? The fuck is Richard Feynman? No, nobody on Barstool is going, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Richard Feynman and Enrico Fermi. Okay, that shit is not happening. You can delete Richard Feynman, the physicist who was part of the fucking Manhattan Project at Los Alamos, New Mexico. You can delete him from the Daily Dozen. That shit is going to get a 0%. This is more your speed, okay? One of this regional chain signature items is the three-way. Spaghetti topped with their secret receipt chili. Secret receipt chili? You can't eat that. It's got BPAs and a mound of cheddar cheese. Okay, there's only one chili restaurant I'm aware of, and I do think it's served on top of spaghetti. Can I tell you something crazy? Dropping my kid off at school this morning, I swear to God, she made a gummo reference. And I don't know where she saw it unless they're watching it in kindergarten. We're walking from our car to the school. And she said, Daddy, did you know some parents let their kids eat in the bathtub? And I went, yeah, if you're gummo. And then she laughed. I went, what the fuck? My kid just clocked my gummo reference? Like, what the hell happened? Maybe she derived gummo from base principles. As good as it gets, though. Unc was crazy when he threw the dog down that elevator shaft. He says some stuff to Greg Kinnear that you can't take back. Nah, man, maybe he's okay. Well, but how does Helen Hunt? It kind of stretches the bounds of realism when Helen Hunt falls for Jack Nicholson in the movie. And it's not because he's old and not well groomed. It's just like, he's just not a good person. He does do that thing with the sunglasses, though. He does. Why don't you shut your cornhole and give me a chicken salad sandwich? He's saying shit like that. He's always saying some shit. Like, that's not, I don't think he says that, but you can imagine him saying that in the movie. He says stuff like that. Great Nicholson. I'm on a hot streak with impressions. People liked the Gordon Ramsay one yesterday, too. It's kind of popping off. It's kind of popping off lately. They're saying I can capture the spirit of celebrities, if only for a brief instant. Anyone else ever sing Cosmic Pinball as your school musical? Cosmic Pinball, take me away. I want to fly through outer space, whatever you say. It's a big galactical ride, and you'll be our guide to adventure. You don't know this? I don't think it's given a little bit of like Waiting for Guffman, but my teacher might have written it for all. And then every class, like the whole school sang the Cosmic Pinball theme, like the fanfare from Cosmic Pinball. But then every class had their own planet. I can't remember what our planet was, which is crazy. But I do remember that we didn't have to sing Venus, Goddess of Love. And I was so stoked. Because I was like in the 5th grade. I was like, I don't want to sing a fucking love song to Venus, bro. That planet is stinky. This is always a tough one, man. It's always because in December, I do believe that you might be the most popular artist in the world. Or at least one of them. Outside of December, I gotta try. Can I say, as far as Vancouver celebrities go, I put Michael Buble close to the top. I'm not really fucking with his music that much. Obviously, he's an amazing singer with a great voice, but he's way more of a real human being than fucking Ryan Reynolds, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that. I just want to say, like, if I am putting my trust in a Vancouver celebrity, I'm putting it into Michael Buble. Because every once in a while, he does something very relatable and, like, crashes out during a call to, like, a local talk radio show about the Vancouver Canucks. And he knows what he's talking about. Like, he's on r/Canucks, man. He did luck out that Pepsi named their sparkling water like after his last name, for sure. I do believe that Ryan Reynolds is not a human being. I believe that inside of his solar plexus is a little alien with 2 levers that is operating in a way to accrue as much capital as possible. But that could change. That could change if he did like Van Wilder too. See, Kate's in chat. Kate's saying she owns all of Michael Bublé's albums. I support that. I'll never be like, oh, I don't want to listen to Michael Bublé. I think he's a good cultural ambassador, at least right now. And if you're watching this clip in like 2035 and he like pressed the button to nuke like the Vancouver Island community or something like that, I apologize. But I'm recording this in 2026, so I don't know. As of right now, he seems fine. This is really tough for me because Justin Timberlake has the millennial nostalgia, but he also has Trolls. Trolls is like, if you don't have any 5-year-olds like in your social network, you might not be aware that Trolls is probably like the 3rd highest grossing media property for the last 15 years. Trolls is so good and I'm 33. No, it's not. That's insane. You need to watch some, I didn't say adult movies, but you need to watch some movies that are made for grown-ups. Trolls is not peak. It's the worst kind of jukebox musical. I find it even worse than Sing and Sing 2, which I don't have a lot of respect for those either, despite their cultural cachet. It's really good. I've seen all 3 films. Yeah, me too. So you're fucking with Trolls Band Together. Trolls Band Together literally exists just to be like a vehicle for NSYNC as Trolls to sing a song together. That whole movie exists just so they could market it as being like, we got the Beatles back together. Like, are you trolling? Yes, and? Okay, it's got fucking Zosia Mamet in it for like 5 seconds. Big whoop, bro. This ain't fucking Lena Dunham, okay? This is Trolls Band Together. They don't have bangers. All of the songs are recontextualized from other media. They have no original songs. Well, okay, I think actually they might have like 1 or 2 original songs in the 3rd one, but they suck. Actually, they don't, because Better Place is not that bad. That's pretty good. They had plenty of good original songs. Whatever, you're 33, your favorite movie is Trolls Band Together. I think Derulo clears. Really close, though. It's just a great picture. It's great that it's, if I may, it's just the same guy at 4 different times of his life. It is 4 dads. Should have baked bread on a Sunday morning, baking my bread. Probably Creed clears the Home Depot. Real talk, does anyone here work at a big box store? Because I have an interesting question. I've never worked in a big box store. I applied for Canadian Tire and did not get a call back this is like 2005. Is there like an app where all of these big box stores get their music from? Because everything is so in-house and siloed. There's no way they're just going, hey, store manager, like pick whatever you want to listen to today. There must be like a mandate, like they have a contract with some kind of music service that is like, for the next 5 years, we are going to provide your music to every single one of your stores. Some stores get a corporate playlist. We get given Spotify playlists to play. Then the other thing is, so like when you get given a Spotify playlist to play, do you then have to pay, and by you I mean, Best Buy, for example, do you have to pay commercial licensing costs on that? Because there's no way that they're just letting them fly. There's a corporate Pandora where you get the license along with it. Ah, interesting. To me, it seemed like it must be that. Because I've never been in a store that is a chain. and been like, wow, this song's really good. So obviously every single one of them is tapping into the same way they all buy their food from Cisco. Like if you go to a grocery store at like 6 a.m, you just see all the Cisco trucks outside of it. They must also be getting all of their music from like the Cisco of music, essentially. If I have to hear Yamo Be There one more time. Yo, but like honestly, the older I get, the more I'm like, it's kind of awesome that they were playing Michael McDonald inside of the Speaker City or whatever it's called in 40-Year-Old Virgin. Goldeneye is criminally underrated in this. Goldeneye should be considered... Okay, I'm not going to go so far as to say that Goldeneye should be up there with Hard Boiled, but it should be in the class of action movies just below Hard Boiled, because this is actually peak James Bond once you get out of the 1960s. But for some reason, I think people have an anti-James Bond bias for some reason, and they just assume they watch so many that they're like they all kind of blend together. They should not blend together. Goldeneye is as close as Bond has ever been to a masterpiece in my lifetime, and the rest of the Brosnan ones are not very good, going all the way to like puerile dog shit in the form of Die Another Day. But Goldeneye is so good. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be there, but I clicked on it just out of respect for it. Casino Royale is so much better. They're both really, really good. At any point when I was talking about Goldeneye, did I say fuck Casino Royale? Casino Royale is obviously also great. But Halle Berry, she fucking sucks in Die Another Day too. There's lots of strong female characters in Die Another Day that are fucking horrible. Madonna was a provocateur for like 50 years. She fucking sucks in Die Another Day too. Why the fuck does she have a British accent? She's teaching fencing, bro. You're Madonna. Which Bond is the Mission Impossible 2? I mean, there's like at least 17 horrible James Bond movies. So you can really pick whichever one you want. But Die Another Day is pretty close to Mission Impossible 2 in that it's at that weird like turn of the millennium where it's like everything's going to be cyber. We're going to 3D print a dude's face and it's going to it's going to be indistinguishable from if he actually looked like that, but it does not work well. It does anyway. But less motorcycles. Mission Impossible 2 is not good. John Woo is my goat. Mission Impossible movies are really good. MI2 is really bad. Looks like a guy pooping. He's hunched over. Like these are, I'm assuming this is like, okay, obviously this is his hair. He's got like a Cowboy Bebop thing going on with the hair. Or like a David Lynch. And then like he's got a hoodie on. So the poop can't be that bad because he's still got his shirt on. And then this would be his torso. Okay. So this is where his body bends. But why are his like knees so close to his chest? He's on his phone? Nah, man, I don't buy it. Pants pulled up? But like these look like pants to me. I had a shirt off dump in Singapore. We went to a hawker center and I went to one of the stalls and pointed at a dish and then got the dish and ate it. And then the next morning I think it's the first time since I quit drinking that I had a shirt off dump. Like it had been a long, long time. What dish was it? It said sambal beef. It was tasty, I'm not going to lie. Why would you need to take your shirt off? Have you lived a full life? You've never had a shirt off dump? I'm not saying they're a fake shitter. I'm just saying maybe you haven't been exposed to the same kind of environmental conditions that the rest of us have. Sometimes you get on the toilet and you realize like you get sweaty and you're like, this is a shirt off dump. Honestly, it sounds crazy, but it's like, there's some shits where you have to take your shirt off just so you can focus. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right. Like it'd feel like driving without shoes on. Some shits you need to lock in and you take your shirt off and it sends a message to you like subconsciously that this is the kind of shit where you need to lock in. So you're fully nude taking a shit? Yeah, fully nude, obviously. I mean, what would I have on? Like a boutonniere or something? Obviously my pants are off. Weird clarifying questions. Socks? I had just gotten out of bed. I didn't have socks on. Did you turn off the lights? You guys, they're not real shitters. You guys were right. They're not real shitters. You can't turn off the lights. If anything, you would have to turn the lights up even more for a shit in which you take your shirt off. By the way, I need you guys to be strong and not go see Devil Wears Prada 2. And you're going to say why? Because of the number at the end of the title. Because I'm sorry, there's no way that they're giving interviews that they're like, it just felt like the right time. It's been 22 years. Why? I'm going to get so dressed up. I mean, you could have fun. I mean, I don't hate you for going to see it, but like, I just want you to know that you're part of the problem. I don't hate Stanley Tucci. I hate you going to see a movie just because it has Stanley Tucci in it. I better not see any 2-star reviews that are like, this movie sucks and it's everything wrong with Hollywood. Still, Stanley Tucci was baby girl in this. I don't want to see that. So many reviews are like, of movies that suck are like, yeah, this movie sucked. Everybody that was in it sucked, except, oh, my favorite actor or actress who also happens to be insanely hot. They were good in this. They're innocent. Everybody else can go to hell. I want Anne Hathaway to get paid? Bro, she was Catwoman. She's fine, man. I'm pretty sure. Anne gonna be all right, okay? Anne's gonna be okay. Meryl's gonna keep eating. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm trying to think about who else. Emily Blunt, she's got that franchise money. Wait, you're right. A movie, 20, that's a movie just been in theaters for 50 years. That's Fantasia. I'm not going to debase myself by clicking on an actor for a Disney movie from like 1941. Okay, so like I'll just start with the genre and then a tagline. Love comes to the forest. Love comes to the forest, folks. And to you in one of the greatest love stories. That's Snow White, bro. That's not Snow White. She's got all the birds and shit. Donnie Dunnigan. Love comes to the forest, folk. And to you. One of the world's greatest love stories. Robin Hood. Blank's tale unfolds from season to season as the young prince of the forest. Is Bambi the young prince of the forest? I gotta be honest, I don't know fucking anything about Bambi except that the shit happens to her mom at the start. And then I thought Bambi was a female deer this whole time. And I've seen the movie, but I saw it when I was like, I don't know, probably like 1. Thought I had something to say. Oh, it was about taglines. Love comes to the forest, folks. Can I tell you something? Let me get my phone out. I don't know if a tagline has ever done a film dirtier than An Autumn's Tale, which I watched today and gave 4.5 stars because I thought it was peak Chow Yun Fat. But a story about a New York Chinatown cab driver who falls for a college student. That's not what the movie's about. At no point, first off, he is not a cab driver. He does odd jobs, but mostly he works in a restaurant. For one sentence, half of the sentence just being factually incorrect is crazy. He does drive a car, but that doesn't make him a taxi driver. He also gets driven around. And 20th Century Fox starring Tom Hanks from 1988. Philadelphia? That feels like a 91 jam to me. A fantasy drama. It's big. Or Splash, but it's big. 19th percentile, motherfucker. Are we ready to have the conversation that Tom Hanks in the 80s had the broccoli haircut? He was mogging. Well, he was good nature maxing. Tom Hanks kind of the original Sigma, I would say. Can you imagine? It just like, I know that Tom Hanks has kids. Tom, if you're listening, I apologize, but I think it needs to be said. It's hard to imagine Tom Hanks fucking and making the fucking Tom Hanks face and saying like dirty talking in his Tom Hanks voice. It's like really hard to imagine Tom Hanks having sexual intercourse. I can see him eating pussy. I can picture in my head. I can picture Tom Hanks eating pussy. I cannot see him fucking. Well, obviously he's done it, so it's a failure of imagination. Why? I don't know. It just like he has eating pussy energy, but he doesn't come across. He doesn't present as a fucker. Why are you thinking about this? Well, I don't know, because I possess the most powerful computer that evolution has ever designed, and I'm using its myriad powers to come up with shit that I find novel and entertaining on a daily basis. because we were all given a gift by the Almighty and it would be a slap in the face not to use it to its true potential. Maybe that's why I'm imagining this shit. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, I can only imagine, because it's a distinct entity from Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump, I could see having intercourse, but I can only see him. I'm trying to think of the right way to like, he's on top, but he's bottoming. Yeah, and his eyes cross when he nuts. Yes, obviously, his eyes cross when he nuts. Yes, I see Forrest Gump as a submissive top. I guess that's a good way to describe it. View stats. Who we got? Bill Guerin. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because it's right. Okay, Andre Miller. The most guest guy for both the Rangers and the Stars, I've literally never heard of, to be honest with you. I've never heard of Perot. I've heard of some Perots. I've never heard of Hyrie. Wasn't that I have no idea. Yeah, mods, you gotta stop xStJude here. What are you doing? You all right? Are you undergoing a mental crisis right now? He's fine. VIP him. I mean, he was chatting yesterday. They were chatting normally. They were banned 10 seconds ago. Okay, they were saying Hamilton, 3D printing from the original Mission Impossible, and then for some reason they just started putting a bunch of pluses, like a staggering amount of pluses. Chatting in the car and got in a car accident. I mean, here, let's /unban. You're back. No, man, they're just still putting pluses. I mean, you got to respect that. They went right back to, wait. My cat lies on the plus and enter buttons all the time. Just don't want it to create mods, just let him chill for now, okay? Let him. Wait, you're right. You got to hold shift to hit plus. Or maybe it's a numpad situation. Numpad and enter. Oh, the plus and the enter on the numpad are right adjacent. I think we let them chill. They've been around for a while. They got a bubble shield. Just chill, bro. People are gonna come into chat and go like, "What's going on with this chatter that just puts pluses, bro?" That's xStJude. They're just, I don't know. They just felt like putting pluses today. Mind your own business. Makes them feel more comfortable with our highly overstimulating chat environment. Ain't hurting anybody. Who cares? Title starts with IP. Title starts with QZ. Women talking. How the Starbucks barista looks at you when you order a large. Sorry, I just like the joke format, to be honest. All right, we might have to do something about xStJude. It's happening more often. Because so I was kind of testing, okay? They had been posting the pluses more often. But then when I said we have to do something about it, the frequency of their posting went way down. There was a period, there were like 2 or 3 messages a second. Then as soon as I said we got to do something about this, messages stopped. This will be crazy if they died. And that's like their head on the keyboard. But also, what's not going to be good is that people are going to be like, oh, I bet you regret saying that shit. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if they died on the keyboard? There's no way I could possibly know it. It's not like I engineered the situation. I have no impact on it. I'm merely making observations. There was a time we would talk about a celebrity on the NLSS, and then like a month later, they would be dead. And then people would be like, I bet you regret that shit you were saying about a celebrity. It's like, no, man, I didn't do that shit. That's what people's hearts do when they get old. It's coming for all of us. The great unwinding. Wait, really? Why are you? I don't know if it's even okay to ask this. Are you male? Because if you're cut from the same cloth as a fellow like me, this is probably where it goes wrong. This is like the median cause of death for motherfuckers like us. But there's myriad ways that the flesh becomes unbound from the spirit. What, do you want me to list them?
Dumplings. A noun meaning a small mass of dough cooked by boiling or
Well, is it small or is it massive, honey?
silly. A adjective meaning
Post the emote.
dandelion. A noun meaning
Yep, there it is.
police. A noun meaning the department of government concerned primarily with maintenance of public order, safety, and health and enforcement of laws, and possessing executive, judicial, and legislative powers.
I think there must be some mistake. That's not the definition I'm used to.
Posada. A noun meaning an inn in Spanish-speaking countries. The word originates from the Spanish posar, meaning to lodge, derived from late Latin
Posada? Jorge Posada, former second baseman for the New York Yankees? Are you going to watch Mile End Kicks? Nick, are you here? How did you see Mile End Kicks? Also pissed me off, you reviewed it and said 2011 wasn't real, open parentheses, I was 12 years old. How the fuck did you review Mile End Kicks already? Where did you watch it? You weren't at a fucking film festival at Osheaga or some shit like that. Is out in Montreal? They don't live in Montreal, okay? So how the fuck did you see it? How the fuck did you see it, man? Is what I'm asking you. You weren't fucking there when Apologies for the Queen Mary came out. You weren't fucking there in 2005 when I'll Believe in Anything by Wolf Parade dropped, okay? You probably discovered the Arcade Fire because of the Where the Wild Things Are trailer. You weren't there when Funeral dropped and Pitchfork Media gave it a 9.6 out of 10, okay? You don't know shit about islands. You know the unicorns. You weren't there when they spun it out into islands and Rough Gem dropped and Don't Call Me Whitney Bobby dropped. So how the fuck did you see it?
Wrath. A noun meaning strong vengeful anger or indignation.
Literally, this is the ending of 7. If you haven't seen it by now, fuck you. Shit came out 32 years ago, 67 years ago. So you haven't even told me yet, how have you seen it? I'm 41 and Canadian. This is the first crash out I completely relate to. They don't know, they weren't there. They weren't there. They discovered Owen Pallett in retrospect. They didn't see him play the entirety of He Poos Clouds at Osheaga. They didn't see Final Fantasy play at Hillside, bro. They didn't see it. They didn't see Handsome Furs at North by Northeast. They don't know shit about Obi-Jew. Why are you yelling? It's Canadian indie rock from the mid-2000s, bro. You guys fucking with Library Voices? Whatever happened to Library Voices, man? Anyone here from Regina? Is Library Voices still playing? Kinda? Kusaya, but it is from Japan versus, I would say, not to give anyone a complex, but the kind of stool that would have you Googling. That's a Googleable stool for sure. At the very least, you would be like, you would type into Google smooth red stool. Stool is red and very smooth. Plump red smooth stool. I mean, this just doesn't look good. No offense. I mean, there's problems with this as we've discussed, but Agadashi tofu is pretty fucking good. It's the dominant form of tofu that exists on planet Earth. How high would you draft Jordan Love? I got to start thinking about fantasy football again. Last year, I lost in the quarterfinals. I'm pretty sure it's because my quarterback room consisted of C.J. Stroud, Shedeur Sanders. I drafted Anthony Richardson. In hindsight, probably not something you would really put a high priority on for the 2025-2026 season. I mean, I don't think he's QB1. QB1, you still got to give some respect to probably like Josh Allen, right? And you probably, I mean, it's an interesting season for Lamar as well. You got to think about it. That's true. I did have Kyler Murray for a while too. I gotta play the waiver wire a little bit more this year. We also need to find a replacement for Oven Heat. Oven Heat, can I say Oven Heat got off easy for getting into the 12-person fantasy league and then not even drafting and never setting their roster. We could have held Oven Heat's feet to the fucking fire a little bit more. There are people who would have beaten the door down to be the 12th member of the fantasy football league, okay? But it was kind of awesome when you needed like a win to get into the playoffs and you're like, oh, don't even worry about it. I'm playing Oven Heat, the guy who we drafted for and just gave him the people with the funniest names. But then all of a sudden, Chuba Hubbard is putting up like 240 yards a game or something like that. And you're like, what the fuck? Turns out football players with humorous names are oftentimes like really, really good at football. Don't even talk to me about Ladd McConkey. I traded him for Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr., bro, got like appendicitis or something and then decided he just didn't want to play for the Cardinals anymore. He was like, I got a tummy ache. I'm going to miss this game. Also, I don't see myself coming back for the rest of the season. I mean, if this is what it looks like in the picture, I don't want to know what it looks like IRL, man. You could just keep that shit in the bun as far as I'm concerned. Sunday roast. I'll go with a beautiful Sunday roast served in a Yorkshire pudding versus bread with red. Listen, I could get down a little bit with some of the Central European cuisine, but the slice of bread with red onion on it is kind of crazy. Wolfie's plant-based tenders. So there's Wolfie. I got one problem for you, okay? The tenders look like fish and chips. The fake chicken looks like real fish. Something's not. It's something to do with the breading is not quite right. It's more of a battering. The hot dog honestly looks fine for £5.70 at the World Cup. I mean, that's the World Cup. That makes sense to me. But I mean, this is obviously a little bit more ambitious. £5.70 for a hot dog, bro. You went to the. I can't be getting baited by this. You went to the World Cup. You're at the World Cup. That's like getting DoorDash to space and being like, what do you mean it was like $10,000 for KFC? Like, you're at the World Cup. Of course it's going to be expensive. £5.70 for a hot dog at the World Cup, it seems almost austere. Salt and pepper munchbox versus mustache pretzel with a cactus lemonade. Nah, we ain't doing all that. It should be cheap because you spend a lot on the ticket. After all this time, you still don't understand capitalism. The prices will be set at what the market will bear. Millionaires are in the stands. They don't give a fuck about paying £5.70 for a hot dog. They can charge £5.70 because there's millionaires in the audience. Pizza slice. Pretty bad. Okay, it's hard to parse this one. Takis and a can of Pacifico for £20.45 at the Dignity Health Sports Park. Would you describe this meal as being emblematic of the values of dignity or health? So the price is obviously obscene. Can I say something without making you hate me? It pisses me off that people will buy this and then complain about the price, as if the price was like not on the menu when they ordered it. Like you had an opportunity to engage in an act of quiet rebellion, but you said like, fuck you, beep. Like I find that a very impotent sort of rage. To be like, can you believe how much I paid for this? Like that seems crazy to me. That being said, the pizza is really bad. I think we gotta go for the pizza. In a 2023 track dissing her cheating ex, Gerard Piqué, what monogamous pop star sang he traded away a Ferrari for a Twingo? That's Shakira. Can I say something? I shouldn't say it. I think if you're 50 years old, it's beneath you to be making a diss track to your ex-husband or your ex-wife for that matter. It just strikes me as I don't want to imagine myself at like age 22 and then seeing like a news article that's like my mom just dropped a diss track. Like I'm trying to establish myself in the world. She's literally 49. I'm just saying. Whatever happened to the best revenge is living well. I mean, she got that Zootopia money, bro. Don't need to be making a diss track to Gerard Piqué. Well, let's start with the obvious. I have no fucking idea, but I'm just going to send it like this. Okay. I would swap those, and then I think, let's put Bad Bunny at 3 and Travis Scott at the bottom. Oh, Bad Bunny at 2. I had no idea, man. I don't hate Bad Bunny. I literally, with God as my witness, I thought Bad Bunny debuted in like 2022. So I thought that obviously Taylor Swift has had like 4 times as much time in the spotlight. 2015? Taylor Swift number 1, Bad Bunny number 2, probably Tragically Hip number 3. Weekend 4, Ariana Grande 5, Ed Sheeran 6. Number 7, probably got to be Kim Mitchell, if I had to guess. Or maybe like Doug and the Slugs or something like that. Blue Rodeo. Paul, I know for sure, I may not share his political values, I'm guessing, but I'm sure Paul Brandt is somewhere in here. There's a lot of people in Alberta. Olivia Rodrigo may be in there. Listen, nobody asked for my opinion on this because clearly I'm out of touch. I'm not echoing consensus, which is very highly prized these days. Number 1 in my current pop star power rankings, it's Chappell Roan. Number 2 is Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo, she's been putting out some bangers. Bad Idea, Right, Get Him Back, Vampire. These are good songs. Dua Lipa, I got nothing against Dua Lipa. If you want to listen to a song about like how fun it is to dance or whatever like that, it's just not, it's not really the wave that I'm on. Don't type LOL just because you think that I'm going to get in trouble for saying it. I've got nothing against Dua Lipa. She's been to the UN. I've never been to the UN. Silent about Sabrina. I'm pro Sabrina Carpenter. I've never heard a Sabrina Carpenter song that to me hits the same combination of like catchy and hooky, but also having an emotional effect on me as something like a casual or something in that vein. But that doesn't mean Espresso's not a good song. It doesn't mean House Party's not clever. Doesn't mean Please Please Me doesn't have a hell of a chorus. That's the Beatles. I do love talking about the Beatles. So it wouldn't surprise me if I said Please Please Me instead of Please Please Please. Why the fuck they serving the Queen Amman upside down at Nemesis? Hard Nut. First off, Hard Nut is in Vancouver right now on vacation. Get it twisted. Streamers know everything about your personal life and they are your best friend. If nobody got you, I still got you. Thank you for taking our advice and getting a Lee's Donut from the Granville Island location and not just being like, well, I'm in Metro Town anyway, so I'm going to go to the Lee's pop-up. You went to the right location and you were rewarded with a sublime honey dip donut. I have to tell you, literally in the last 3 months, something happened in Vancouver. I'm not putting on airs. I'm not being facetious. They started flipping the Queen Ammans in Vancouver. They used to serve them with the crown at the top. And then I don't know if there was like a mandate or something that they sent out, but sometime in like February, they all flipped them so the crown was on the bottom. I'm glad that you've noticed it as well. I don't know what happened. You got Queen Amman opinions? I am a believer. I know that, like, listen, we're a little late. We're not early adopters here. The Queen Amman is going to be the pastry of the late 2020s. If you live in a part of the world that has not yet had Queen Ammans been placed in the bakery case side by side with the croissants, the Queen Amman is on a fucking wave right now. Invest early. It's been around for like 10 years. I'm pretty sure you'll find there's probably a recipe in a bread and cookbook from like the 13th century about how to make Queen Ammans if you want to be pithy about it, you fucking hipster. But these are now, food trends are not necessarily some shit that was invented like last year. It's some shit that like a Food Network personality discovered on a travel show where they went to Brittany, okay? They're going to take North America by storm. Get ready. And you're going to, if you don't buy early in the Queen Amman, don't say I didn't warn you is what I'm going to say. Don't say I didn't warn you. Higher percentage of days with wind speed over 10 miles an hour? Be fucking for real. How would I possibly know that? Assuming it's windy as fuck right here. Whatever. I don't know how windy it is in Kampala, Uganda. That's a crazy question. I have absolutely no concept. Higher percentage of workers employed in the arts? Yeah, I'd probably say Los Angeles. Higher percentage of people who are Gen X. Bro, Denver strikes me as possibly the most Gen X city on the planet. Can I get a check on that? I think it's where all of the people who were like 34 when they legalized weed in Colorado moved. Negative, I live there. I guess you're saying because you're not Gen X. But I already knew you weren't Gen X because you're watching the stream. If you were Gen X, you would be watching probably like Back to the Future right now, or like a video essay about like all the things you missed in Ferris Bueller's Day Off or so. Did you see the smile, the involuntary smile creep across my face? It's just so much fun to just poke a little bit of fun at the sacred cows of Gen X. All the movies that they grew up watching, well, both of my parents who had entered the workforce, I got home from school at 3:15, but mom didn't get home until 5. So there were 105 minutes every day where I had to look after myself, and all we ate, the Pop-Tarts came in aluminum bags. 1 in chat if your Pop-Tarts went in the toaster. 2 in chat if you just ate them right out of the refrigerator. Like, it's... I don't hate them. I just love to make fun of them. Just poke fun of them a little bit. Not even make fun, just to observe their trends and then parrot them back at them. What kind of Pop-Tarts did you guys have? The confetti sprinkle ones, the ones with the rainbow sprinkles on them and the vanilla icing. That strawberry filling. Yeah, I had a lot of those growing up for sure. I haven't had a Pop-Tart since, I'm going to guess, the year 2000. Dad bod veteran hours. I was, and I never talk in Howell's chat, because especially during Fleets, I don't want to throw off the vibes, because it's like trying to heckle like Dane Cook in the middle of his most famous comedy special or something like that. Like, you don't interrupt a master at work, okay? But I was watching him a little bit during his subathon, and he went to YouTube, and in his sidebar, it was a librarian video where I'm talking about like DoorDash or something like that. And I didn't say anything, but then he mentioned like me when I'm eating my DoorDash, and then this video comes up in the sidebar, and then I just typed "what the hell" in chat, and then I closed the tab because I got scared.
Getting my DoorDash, and Northern Lion reacts to insane dashers of our DoorDash. Okay, all right. Let's see here. What's up, NL?
Sometimes this also happened. Like, it's getting really hard to convince me that I'm not the main character of this planet, because I had Chibley's stream up, and then I went away for like hours. I came back, and he had raided Sandwich, and Sandwich was talking about the cruise, and she was saying like, "Oh, NL should make merch that's like, I got pregnant on the NL cruise. He's like likable enough that he could get away with it." And then her fucking stream went down, and everybody in chat was like, "NL got you. NL got you." And I had to restrain myself from typing like just a smiley face in chat. I thought about how impactful it would be to just put a smiley face in chat at that moment and close the tab. I didn't because I didn't want to create an incident or anything like that, but it could have been a crazy moment. But I was also like, I had to remember what website I was on. I was like, if I type a smiley face, there's like 100 dumb motherfuckers who would be like, wait, NL probably actually did take her offline. They would have no understanding of the concept of misrepresenting a situation for comedic purpose, and would be like, whoa, what? Anyway, who cares about them? Somebody's got it. It's not me, obviously, but I hope somebody does, so they can get out of whatever sorry situation has them acting like that. 2010 establishments in California. Internet properties established in 2010. It's Humble! Humble? Okay, wait, excuse me. I'm taking my half point on that. That's Humble. Humble kind of the goats, man. I hope they're doing okay. Did you know they published the mobile version of Slay the Spire? My introduction to indie games. Humble Bundle was a revolutionary business model, man. They were like, hey, what if we gave you the 7 best indie video games of all time? And we suggest you pay $10 with 70% of it going to charity. But you could also just give us a penny if you want. It's absolutely insane. They sold out and fell off. Can I say something without you thinking I'm evil? I feel like they probably had to sell out to try to keep the lights on because people were buying the bundles for a penny, man. Suggested by Josh S. Is that true? That could be Josh, man. You're getting Super Meat Boy FTL and Braid for $1, man. There was always that one performative motherfucker who would buy it for $1,000. Bro, that's Notch, man. He might be in chat. There's always number 1, Anonymous. Who gives a shit? Number 2, Notch. How much would you buy Slay the Spire for? If video games were priced fairly, I know I've said this before, so I'm playing the hits. Slay the Spire is legitimately worth more than a console. It is like, it should cost as much as Pong cost in 1978, if we're talking about it fairness. The fact that they released it at like $20 or something like that, literally, you should look at that as like it's 98% off every single day. Slay the Spire 2, post this first balance change, I would say $3. $3 ever since they changed the door maker. Why would you price by playtime? It's not priced by playtime. It's priced by how much fulfillment it's given me in my life. Slay the Spire 1, I think I bought it on the phone. It's like $10. It's worth at least $5,000. It might be worth more. I don't know, but I don't want to say that because the gamers will get mad at me. It's worth more than the phone. They should be giving you the phone for free. If we're being honest, like Instagram should be buying all of us our phones and then just having like the apps installed so that they can keep us in the ecosystem. Mark Zuckerberg should be paying for every single smartphone you ever get. Wait, what does VIP Daniel say? The scammers added admins to a Facebook business page in my name and blasted AI mobile ads in Thailand. Fuck Facebook. Yes, sir. I don't give a fuck how good Marketplace is. I ain't going back. Never had Facebook in my life. That is a huge dub. I will forgive myself. I got Facebook when I was 17. You can forgive me for being naive and optimistic about technology at that point in my life. My prefrontal cortex was like 30% developed or something like that. I was like, bro, all these websites are solving real problems. Like, here's a problem. I don't have a place where strangers can see photos of me being blackout drunk. Like, it's innovative. I had to get it because our high school class had a group we had to join. I ain't mad at you for that one. That's not your fault. It's the same way I'm not going to judge like an 80-year-old for being on Facebook. Like, they don't get the further ramifications, and that's fine. Grandma just wants a place to put every single news article she reads every single day and go, whoa, this is crazy. And also to wish happy birthday to like someone she went to elementary school with. That's fine. Grandma can do a little bit of that as a treat. My social life's fucked because everything's on Instagram. I hear you. I love like trying to go to a business's website to figure out like if they're open or like what their services and goods are. But then they're like, we don't have a website. We have a Facebook page that you can't access unless you're logged in, and an Instagram page that you can't access unless you're logged in. I'm like, well, I guess I won't be getting my ice cream from your establishment. Could you just spin something up on Squarespace for those of us who fucking hate Mark Zuckerberg? Could you just go to like it doesn't just get some WordPress plugins or something like that. It just like the domain doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be like your business's name -city, and I don't even care what the TLD is, man. What is T-Mingle? T-Mingle, my liege. We got to speed this shit up. I've been at this for 2 hours, which is crazy. It's actually insane. I was like, oh man, I'll just do the dulls really quick and then play something else. I've been doing this shit for 2 hours, man. It's kind of awesome. Oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? I don't know how to cut this shit in half. That's crazy. Oh my God. It definitely does look like a CS knife. Could be worse, man. Could be worse, honestly. We can't keep letting Freud win. Movie about a guy who wants to sleep with his mom. We can't keep letting Freud win. Honestly, first thing I thought, the Addams Family. 80s director. Oh, it is Back to the Future. Back to the Future, he does want to fuck his mom. Or no, she wants to fuck him. That's not Freud, you Philistine! That's like something else. Freud is when you say one thing and you mean your mother. This is a different sort of thing. Freud did Oedipus too? I doubt it, bro. He was a man in like the 1800s. It's from like the junior soprano era. What do you mean by that? In 1897, if you ate a woman's pussy, it meant you were gay. Now, you're going to ask me to explain it? Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But that's the way it fucking was, apparently. It's what I've derived from, like, the media that I've seen, at the very least. My Armenian friend still thinks that. I don't know anything about that, okay? You're really setting me up for, like, that's a bit of a suicide pass. I don't know if that's emblematic of the opinion of all people from Armenia. I would think that it's not a monolith. I would think that they have very diverse opinions on cunnilingus, considering there's, like, tens of millions of them, at the very least millions of them. See, someone in chat said my Armenian friend eats me out all the time. You know what's crazy? Might be the same person. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was the same person? It just turned out the first person who thought that the Armenian dude wasn't a real eater just got a stank box. Wouldn't that be something? And this is how you found out? This is how you were like, you didn't know this whole time? Oh, you're 35, bro? That's nice of you to say. I'm literally 37. But that's because if I was 25, I'd be like, wouldn't it be interesting if, no, I can't say that. I don't know. But, and then like type it in the Discord. No, it's okay. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. That's the type, I'd be saying that type of shit if I was 25. Don't say smelly cat, okay? Phoebe Buffet type shit. Let's see what the vibes are like on Doctordle today. Could be better. A 16-year-old girl presents with several days of excessive thirst, frequent urination, and fatigue. You have a type 1 diabetes mellitus. She reports waking multiple times at night to urinate and has been drinking large amounts of water. Too much, you are drowning. You are drowning yourself with water. You have an enlarged prostate. You have benign prostatic hyperplasia. She was involved in a motor vehicle collision 2 months ago with a brief loss of consciousness. Maybe you could have mentioned that before the water. A brief loss of consciousness. You have an amygdala. You have a laceration. You have a pituitary prolactinoma. This is bad. Laboratory studies show a serum sodium of 152 milliequals per liter, a plasma osmolality of 3. Okay, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. You probably got You got rhabdomyolysis. Water deprivation testing fails to significantly increase urine osmolality. I got horrible news. You got rabies virus. You are in a lot of trouble. Administration of desmopressin leads to a marked increase in urine osmolality. So when you don't drink water, your urine doesn't get more concentrated. Your kidneys are, you have a fucking kidney, you have a pre-renal acute kidney injury. Sendo, a different diabetes. I said diabetes. Someone in my Discord told me that diabetes insipidus was literally called that because doctors used to taste your pee to see if it was sweet, to see if you had diabetes. And they called it insipidus if they were like, you should have a sipidus. My Armenian friend has that job. Okay, good one. Listen, you're going to get me in trouble. Nobody said that. I said I want credit for that joke. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, 'cause if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a carp picking a harp down by the bay? 2013? Yeah, no, this is Night, it's the best song ever. Night, we're gonna party like the best night ever. Yeah. Boom, boom, tack, da dum, da dum, tack. Boom, tick, tack, da dum, da dum, tack. Boom, tick, tack, da dum, tack. Yeah, I know this one. I know a couple One Direction songs. If you like sucking it in a hotel room. And if you like eating it with a boom. I know that one. And baby, I'm perfect. It's not, they named it ironically. It's kind of like how Toto named themselves after a Japanese toilet. City to Nerdle Battle Royale in 2 minutes. What the fuck? Go, 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 go. 1 minute, 7 seconds. Join. Fuck, I kind of have to go pee, but I don't think we're doing that in 45 seconds. I could do the next best thing and like get a drink, I guess. The next best thing is doing it in your chair. Why'd you phrased it like Frank Underwood? Now, obviously, we know the best place to take a piss is the toilet. But if you got no other port in a storm, your chair will do. I didn't call you Frank Underwood. I said you were typing like Frank Underwood. Let the record show. Let the record show I did not call you Frank Underwood. I said you were writing some stuff that Frank Underwood would write, okay? It's been a week since I did the impression. People have been loving the impressions lately. They really love Jack Nicholson from As Good as It Gets. They really liked that Jack Nicholson. They really liked, why don't you shut your pie hole and get me a chicken salad sandwich? They really liked that one for some reason. I don't know, man, but I feel it. I feel his energy coursing through me. My Letterboxd is embarrassing. It's all movies I watch because of your me's. I've noticed that a lot. A lot of people leave pithy comments on my Letterboxd reviews, and then I go look at their most recent watched films, and it's all films that I've like recommended recently. Okay, they used it on Nomadland. That's very smart. Another film from the 2020s. I mean, I feel like everyone's going to go have the same play here, but I'm going to go for Hamnet by Chloe Zhao. Swanky percent. Swanky she only has one film credit. She's kind of like John Cazale. She was in a Best Picture winner and then decided, I'm done with this stuff. John Cazale was also in Dog Day Afternoon, though. Well, it took him a little longer to reach perfection than it took Swanky, but everyone develops at their own pace. Nomadland pisses me off. Yeah, it kind of sucks in my opinion, but I'm on 35. I'm still on 35. Broadcast News Classic. Link to a crime film from Broadcast News. A History of Violence, bro. William Hurt. And then sprint me for 3. They sprinted me for 3. William Hurt. Yeah, spoilers if you've seen the movie. Oh, man. An animated mystery is, bro, Paddington 2. Isn't Jim Broadbent in Cloud Atlas? It's definitely, Paddington is animated, bro. Paddington, what do you mean it's not animated? That's not a real bear. The main character's animated? Yeah, okay, so describe Roger Rabbit, motherfucker. Oh, no. Oh, I'm back. There's gotta be a Robin Williams, man. Robin Williams, Jim Carrey ever been in a movie together? Nicole Kidman, Robin Williams? I mean, I would think Batman and Robin have a good chance to have the most shared cast and crew. Even has the same Robin, although it does have a different Batman, which will really fuck with you. We defended that loot, bro. I don't think that matters. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Robin Williams? Oh my God! Wait, it's a drama. Insomnia is a fucking drama, and it features Robin. It's more of a drama than an action movie. I can do shortest title. I mean, 7 is only 7 letters long. Huge. Oh my God, we're in first. Shortest title from Avatar, Terminator Salvation. Oscar-winning film. We don't need shortest title. We already have shortest title. Oscar-winning film. Don't be mad. It probably won something. Best movie named Emilia Perez. Film that starts with a B. Moneyball. Film from the 2000s. James Gunn film from the 2000s. Slither. Give me priority. You don't know Michael Rooker like I know him. Oh, shit. They got a movie that starts with the letter B. That's all right. We take that on the next one. Oscar-winning film from Slither that starts with the letter B. Superman 2025. Superman didn't win an Oscar, I'm hearing. I honestly thought it might have won Best Superhero Movie. Link to a movie from the 2010s that won an Oscar. Judas and the Black Messiah. Not from the 2010s. Widows. Didn't win an Oscar. Wait. We're up by one. They lost some points. Link to a film starting with L. Nope. Film that starts with an L. There's something about Mary. Oh, I think they just killed me. Never mind. Link to a thriller. We need 7 points. Secret Window. It's a horror or it's a thriller. That's all I gotta say. Cast me. It's worth it. Roger Deakins. Harry Dean Stanton. Paris, Texas is from 1984. Don't kill me. Shit, we're still alive. Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd horror movie. Film from the 1980s. We need a 1970s film with Johnny Depp. 1980s film with Johnny Depp. Okay. Gilbert Grape, 1993. Motherfucker, man. Give me a better prompt to win on. What's eating Gilbert Grape? I won. What? Why didn't you play Sweeney Todd? Because the movie that I was playing off of was Sweeney Todd. You can't play Sweeney Todd off of Sweeney Todd. That's book. Johnny Depp's in Nightmare on Elm Street. Johnny Depp's a nightmare and everything, bro. Did you see the trial? I don't really know about all that, to be honest with you. He's chill? What do you mean? I've never met anybody that drinks $30,000 a month in wine that's chill, but I've never met Johnny Depp, so could be 2 billion really cheap bottles. That's true. Link to a crime film? Yeah. Ben caught stealing. Well, I guess I'm not getting fastest. Caught stealing? Am I really going to try to race the next one? Because I think we're going to get caught stealing. I literally just Control A, Control C, the Batman. Get ready for this. Faster. Okay, we're all on 14 points. That's fine. I think I might be fastest. You're getting hardware banned? I literally could have typed it faster than hitting Control V. Yes! No sweat. Start of the game is just about staying near the front. You don't want to be breaking wind in front of the peloton. You want to be sucking fumes. Troy should have been Nolan. Let's not relitigate the 1971 MLB draft, okay? Oscar-winning film, yeah, it's Brokeback Mountain, people. People are always calling it the gay cowboy movie, too, which is, like, very misleading. Like, they're literally ranch hands. They're not cowboys. I'm not 100% sure they're gay. I think they might be bisexual. I mean, they're married to ladies. They could still be gay. But they might be bisexual. I'd have to see. I'd have to actually see the movie in order to know, I guess. Fuck it, that's right. They could be straight for all I know. They could be straight, but just love a guy. I have collected the shortest title. X2, you guys are not real film knowers. X2 is called X2 X-Men United. But the title is X2. I have it on DVD. I play it on my PlayStation 2 once a week. It's called X2 X-Men United. Give me some more Bruno movies. Hudson Hawk, 2020s, split me. Motherfucker, man. Fantasy, Naked Lunch. The Fifth Element it's kind of a fantasy. Link to a horror film, Resident Evil. Huge. Steely Dan, if they were in Resident Evil. I can see by what is shitty that you come from Raccoon City. Alex, what happened, bro? Alex sprinted for 10 points. What the fuck? I won. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you can't end on a loss like that. Could go Baby Girl if we get Moulin Rouge off this. Wild at a Heart. Okay, is this thing on? My God, it's Laura Dern. Laura Dern. In a David Lynch movie. It's Laura Dern and Will Arnett. And is this Dern? I'm going to keep saying it. You can -2 it as much as you want. I'm going to keep saying it. I fucking do get on base in this game, too. That's fucking true. Rare homers, but I get on base like crazy. Mulholland Drive, film from the 2000s. Yeah, bro. I Heart Huckabees, Naomi Watts. That's a single right there. Our action economy's fucking crazy. Was Rachel McAdams the busiest person on earth in 2004? Bro doesn't know about Howard Dean's primary season. How quickly they forget. Also, I mean, can I say David Ortiz was really doing some work for the Red Sox back then, too. Actually, you know what? It's probably Mika Kiprasov, who was probably the only reason that the Calgary Flames teams had any success at all. But, well, and it got no disrespect to Iginla, of course, but me, when I'm the third little pig and the big bad wolf starts huffing and puffing, I'm chilling. I'll be honest with you, I think I would be the second pig. I know everyone likes to think of themselves as the third one. I think I'd probably be like, yeah, wood's good enough, man. Why was the wolf's first instinct to blow the house down? I think he wanted to, the subtext is he wanted to eat the pig that was inside. But that's just me, like, that's the death of the author type shit. That's like my own interpretation. Did he try the door? I always think that, man, what if you had someone who, like, wanted to break into your house and, like, all the doors and windows were locked? What if they just took, like, a sledgehammer to the wall or some shit like that? Like, anything could really be a door, I guess, if you, if they wanted to get creative. Guys, we might get eliminated here. I'm feeling very washed. Nah, I'm still in it. Linked to a Drama starring Jacob Elordi. Wuthering Heights. Oh, God. It said Linked to a Drama -7. Oh, shit. We're presently on round 20. All right. Oh, Pearl! Get me in there! Wait, that's 12. We could come back. Somebody's not going to write Pearl, and we can make it back out of that. Please? No. Lazy has collected this loot. Ironic. And yet so emblematic of today's society. Wait, Brandon Cronenberg, from any franchise. Alexander Scott, I mean, Tarzan? I'm going to get eliminated for saying Tarzan! Tarzan's from a franchise, bro. Oh my God, oh, I got the least popular film. I'm back. He is one of the guys who dies in the gasoline fire in Zoolander 1. Linked to a horror film. This is a horror film, bro. What do you want me to say? This is a horror movie. Javier Bardem horror movie. Skyfall. Carter Burwell, Blood Simple. Guys, I needed to get points up this one. This one stings. Dan Hedaya. Maybe if we get Blood Simple, we can play The Addams Family. Kind of a horror movie. Horror adjacent, at least. Skyfall horror movie, motherfucker. How would I know? The newest film. I don't know! Wake Up Dead Man maybe is going to be the newest film? We need points. It has to be a horror movie. It has to be a non-English film. It has to be the 7th entry in a franchise. Okay, that's obviously not happening. Because James Bond, he's on like the 50th movie. Non-English movie. Suspiria, 2018. Guys, I think I died. I think there's no saving me. No Time to Die, is that 7 or 6? I think it's 50, bro. I think it's the 50th one. Eliminated in 5th place. Good game, though. Good game. These guys know ball. John Movies knows ball, man. Do some React content? No, I don't think it's right for me. Also, I'm troubled by the state of the world that like the most media that people are consuming is just a regurgitation of media from like primary sources, then shoved further down like the digital human centipede of like streamers to podcasters to Reddit comments to YouTube compilations of Reddit comments based on podcasts to then make it to a stream that watches the video of the compilation of the comments that came from the podcast in reaction to the streamer watching the video that was originally made in a script that was taken from a book that was like, I think is pretty bad. Especially because like it would be one thing if this was like about history or something like that, but it's always about like some shit a streamer said, which is crazy. It's always I got people with like gray pubes asking me questions like, "What are your opinions on streamer drama?" And I'm like, "Dude, you are the same age my dad was when I was 14." You know how much psychic damage it does to me to imagine my dad being like, you know, what are your opinions on streamer drama? It's not good. It's not good. Nothing good is coming from that, let me tell you. Theo's coming around. I wouldn't know. I literally know like 3 things about Theo Von. One of them is that I saw when I was still watching Netflix like 6 years ago, I saw that his special was popular. I watched like 4 minutes and then closed the tab. I was like, this is not for me, which is fine. It happens. I know that he interviewed Trump and told him that cocaine makes you go crazy, which I probably could have just derived from any of the other secondary sources about cocaine use that I've ever consumed in my life, like Uncut Gems, for example. I think I probably already knew that. Also, the third thing that I know is that isn't his name like Theodore von Allenstein, Baron the Ninth of the Duchy of Saxony or something like that? Like, isn't he like a Slovenian noble or something like that? Theodore Kapitani von Kernatowski III. That's crazy, man. That's fucking awesome. He's LARPing as a hick? Oh, I don't know, man. He could still be a hick just because, like, you know, his great uncle or something like that was like a Lithuanian noble or something like that. I don't know. How many descendants does that dude have at this point? He might have like 3 million descendants for all I know. I'm not gonna say like he just because his great granduncle has like a blue Wikipedia link, that means Theo Von was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but would you give your daughter a head start if she was streaming? Yeah, I'd shout her out, obviously. I'd do some collabs for sure. The thing is, you're not putting yourself in the position of the dad. You're putting yourself in the position of like not wanting to create a Nepo baby. But you're in a catch-22 situation when you're the Nepo dad. You only have 2 choices. One of which is like contribute to the rise of a Nepo baby. The other one is like be a horrible father. Which I think you kind of, you know, given the poison pill there, you kind of got to go with the I'll be a good father, and then maybe later they'll be like, yeah, but she had some raids when she got started. But she's kind of already like a peak streamer, to be honest with you. She's already making Gummo references. Petable dogs in games seems very cynical at this point. Yeah, but I do feel like if you have a dog in the game and you don't let people pet it, they're gonna like threaten your life. Like they're gonna send you death threats. So at this point, you actually have to, it's like a free win to just be like, make the dog petable. You don't want the cozy gamers to, grr, I hate when you force me to send a death threat. Chibli, can I want your opinion on this new business idea. And it's not really a business idea, it's more like nothing. More games with bag charms. What's a bag charm? Maybe you were in Japan and you saw like a cute little acrylic keychain of like a cat holding a cup of coffee wearing a raincoat or something like that, and you said, that's me, so you bought it and you put it on your carry-all. And then you kind of like, every time you walk around, you're kind of like clicking and clacking everywhere, but you're like, that's me right there. No disrespect, this dog would freak me out, IRL. Actually, you know, someone says they don't like kids, everyone goes, yeah, bro, like, why would you? If someone says, I don't really fuck with dogs, everyone looks at you like you're actually like an evil person. Like the most rational motherfucker you know will start thinking that you're actually like harboring horrible secrets or something like that. If you're ever like, I've never really been like I didn't grow up with dogs, never really been a dog person, I could kind of take him or leave him. People are like, what's wrong with this guy? Like this guy, do you hate all joy in this world? I'd be crawling like a viper through these suburban streets. I swear this is true, okay? And I've been recognized out in public If you've recognized me, you know what kind of neighborhoods I find myself in from time to time. I'll be walking with my kid, holding their hand through these neighborhoods. The other people in the neighborhood, like one look at my child and look at me. When they see a dog, oh shit, is that boy? Oh, look, he's so handsome. Can I pet him? I already petted him. I've been petting him for 30 seconds. Can I pet him? Don't worry, he's friendly. Yeah, he's an obligate carnivore, but he's friendly when the meat's bigger than he is. They look at my kid like I have done a disservice to the world by, you know, I won't say creating life, because that was like mostly what my wife did, but I was kind of like the catalyst, I suppose. Then the puppies, they go fucking crazy, man. Why do you want someone to react like that to your child? I want someone to look at a situation where it's a sunny fucking Saturday and it's 18 degrees Celsius and I'm holding my child's hand and on like a daddy-daughter date to go eat like a sandwich or something like that in the park. And I want them to look at that and smile because they realize that, you know, happiness is what you make it in this fucked up society that we have. And look, there's two people having a great day. But instead they look at it and they say some shit like, oh, I bet that kid's hands are really sticky. That's the first thing that pops into their head. Oh, I bet if that innocent 5-year-old started talking, it would annoy me because they haven't seen Spider-Verse. Yeah, they don't want to talk about Spider-Verse or Cameron Winter with me. When they see a dog, they fucking lose their minds, man. It's always Spider-Verse with this guy. It's Spider-Verse or In the Mood for Love, so take your pick, okay? Dogs are special. There are literally people with like PhDs that think that dogs can see ghosts, okay? I'm not getting dragged into this fucking argument. There are people who think dogs are like a good judge of character. It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. They can't. No, they can't. They can't see ghosts. They're mammals, bro. They are a good judge of character. No, they're not. They're not. What are you talking about? You're mad your smell is ass? Bro, dogs like me. If I go to a party and there's a dog, I pet the dog hangs out around me. That doesn't mean I'm a good person. It just means when the dog came over to me the first time, I was non-threatening and I petted it in that spot, like where if they had a neck, like where their neck meets the base of their skull. Fucking, I think every animal just likes to be petted there, bro. They have a neck. Some of them have a neck. A lot of the dogs in the neighborhoods I be haunting, the neck disappeared a long time ago. My dog is a good judge of character. If Mussolini had a fucking sausage in his pocket, you would be like, they got this guy all wrong, okay? I got a fucking bridge to sell you. There's no innate ability for a canine to tell whether or not a person is of strong character just from looking at them, okay? Okay, I'm not clicking this librarian link that says reddit.com/r/German World War II photos. That's a crazy subreddit. I'm not saying you're necessarily evil for being on the subreddit, like those are historical records, but that's a crazy subreddit to link, at least. r/German World War II photos. Dogs are mirrors, they reflect back what's given, and bad people give shit to dogs. Do you see what I'm talking about? I'm sorry, you're a subscriber. I'm not trying to like just blow you out rhetorically here, but you see the way people talk about dogs? It's so, and I'm the motherfucker that's like, I don't care if there's a dog in the restaurant. I don't let the dogs off leash in the grocery store. See if I care. Like, I got no problem with dogs. People are going fucking crazy for dogs and they hate kids, man. Dogs off leash in the grocery store? I don't give a fuck, man. He ain't heavy. Come up, stick their snout in my reusable bag. I don't give a fuck. I could have been born a dog. Just a stroke of luck that I wasn't, man. I could have been a bug. I could have been a fucking like an anaerobic bacteria or some shit like that. I just happened to have my soul married to the human form. So I got nothing against the dogs. I'm surprised that the dog people have so much against me. Hey NL, I'm hard stuck at 600 elo in chess. What should I do? I would probably start with learning how the pieces move. I'm sorry. I've got an elevated heart rate. I'm coming in a little hot. Study less openings. Play longer time controls. Study less openings. Do less puzzles. Study endgames. Study endgames. I know it's like, oh, well, but every game has an opening. Yeah, but you don't need another opening. You need 2 openings. That's it. Less puzzles? Yeah, because puzzles are not chess. Puzzles are good, okay? But, like, playing more puzzles is not going to make you necessarily better at chess. Unless every time you're playing chess, in the mid-game, you go, I'm going to look at, like, I'm going to consider this to be a puzzle. Levy says it helps? Okay, well, you know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Well, I do think something that puzzles do sometimes is that it makes you look for like a non-intuitive move, which can be good, but then it leads to situations where you're like, maybe the right move here is to like sacrifice a piece for 2 pawns. And then all of a sudden you do it and you're like, oh wait, now I'm down on material and I didn't apply any kind of pressure. And also, that's true, puzzles don't really matter if like your average game just blows out because somebody blunders a piece. Also, whoever said you only need 2 endgames, you don't know what you're talking, that's nonsense. You don't, openings are book. Endgames only become book at the resolution. You need to know fucking pawn theory, bro. Yes, you need to know how to mate with a rook. Yes, you need to know how to mate with 2 bishops, okay? But like, you mostly need to know how to resolve the pawn puzzles, okay? Hello.
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 Hello. Sorry, I got the time wrong.
No, it's all good.
Am I last?
You're not last.
Oh no, it seems Key Guy's the last
Squeaks, the streets are saying you were second.
Thank God. I wanted to. I thought you guys were all waiting for me.
No.
That's what everyone had me assume.
They were saying that in my chat too. They were like, Squeaks is going to be late. I had
Why?
faith.
Why is that the
I don't know.
assumption? I think it's just generalizing streamers.
Well, there is some truth. We are waiting for someone, so.
Oh yeah, true.
How do we?
Oh, apparently,
invited Ryan.
Giga has been ready.
Oh.
Apparently, Giga has been ready.
What's that?
I think you squeak to detect dog.
Ryan, why would you do that? That's messed up, Ryan.
You just shot Squeaks in the head with a flare gun.
Wait, I want a gun.
I don't want to alarm you, but I just got something called a boomstick.
Oh!
There's a bomb in here, by the way. I'm sorry.
Help me!
All right, my health is at 0, and I'm at the bottom of a pit.
Wait, I think we win. I'll start fiddling. I'm sorry,
hold on.
I'm clicking all the buttons.
I think I can save you.
Wait.
There you go.
Oh my God, it looked like your leg got blown off for a second. I was like, wait.
I'm back, y'all.
Everyone all right? All right, good.
Kind of game.
That was fun.
Okay.
Oh, so we did.
Yeah, we dig to find our dog.
Oh.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I hear a squeaky noise.
If you press H, you can use your squeaky toy to possibly detect your dog. Oh no.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I died again.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm alive.
I died.
You're
I'll
driving
revive.
Like the Family Guy death pose.
It
It's
doesn't
all right.
help that there's like Looney Tunes music. It makes everything so embarrassing. I feel like I'm like a clown waltzing into this.
Oh,
Oh, what's that?
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh!
It's a bomb!
Oh my God!
guys,
Who's gonna come save Ryan?
I need your res.
Wait, what happened?
Who's gonna go save this guy?
I don't even know. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I didn't go too far.
No, that wasn't so bad.
I think I mined a bomb and it blew up in my hands. Yo, if you jump, we can catch you so you don't take damage.
Oh, revive random players.
Wait, we could do witchcraft in here.
Oh, but
I don't think
we can grab
they give a fuck, to be honest.
No, they
Am I not reviving you?
We found the rock.
Check this out,
Wait,
though.
let's just go to. Oh.
Oh,
We were trying to
not a
revive
bomb,
you.
is
There was a relic.
Yeah, it's the idol of the ninth or something.
Oh my God, what was that? What the
There's a bomb! There's a bomb! There's a bomb! Oh my god! Oh.
Stop
okay.
dying!
Sorry. I think that these rocks you uncover are bombs.
Foam jar.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh my God.
Dude, I don't know what this does.
Check this out.
Okay.
I think if we throw it someplace that would kill us to get to. This will cushion our fall.
Oh yeah, just throw it down. And, oh, no, throw it, I followed you.
Oh no.
All right, here I come.
Oh no, he hit his head.
Oh, guys.
He hit his head on the girder.
No.
Bye guys.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Bye.
we suck ass.
This is so bad, man. I'm so embarrassed with my performance.
Me too. I'm muting the music. It's making me fucking embarrassed even more.
Just keep falling. Like, oh my god, I've fallen so far and still like the meter on the top right. We haven't even started, man.
Yay.
How about 20 meters, 30 meters below
What do you
you?
mean a bomb? What do you mean a bomb?
That's a bomb.
Oh no.
Where is he? Where?
Okay.
All right, our last hope.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where are you?
Everyone's
Oh my
dead.
God. Where?
We're all haunting you.
Yeah.
Where's Ryan?
I'm 20 meters further down.
Oh, you are a
Oh
bomb.
shit! I'm dead.
GG. Good run, guys.
Wait, let's see how far we go. Dude, it's just like non-stop death. It's just dead. Just skull. You got a pie? What is that?
It's a
Rice
long
cooker?
range warp.
Oh.
You're saying that like you're bragging.
Yeah, I got a long range warp.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Oh, good
Oh,
fight.
there's a bomb right below us.
Oh,
Here, I'll catch you.
oh my god. Hey, that is a long fall. Was that 2 bombs? What the hell?
Here, I'll get you.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh,
These guys are pretty speedy. Oh, we can see their footsteps.
there's an earthquake or something. Or the dune worm. I don't know what's happening.
Giga died.
And now the world is shaking.
Check this out.
Giga is so far down, I cannot even hear her. There's so many bats.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Shai Hulud will save us. Oh, bye.
I'm alive somehow, but still falling.
Giga!
There's things to jump and they'll catch you.
Yeah. If you can see us
Yeah.
at least.
I think we gotta get closer.
I think it's like
Here, we got our arms up. We're praising the sun right now.
I found a dirt clot tech. Check this out. I can throw it, and it becomes walking.
Wait, let's see. Oh wait, it actually was right on the. Oh. Giga's dead, by the way.
I saw Giga's body lifted.
Oh my god! Holy shit, it is a dune worm.
Oh my god, you scared me. You scared me.
By the way, our progress is on the top right.
I know,
Oh
it's
my
so
god, we're
sad.
in the blue.
We're in the
Bye, I'm dead, bye. Goodbye.
Oh, you can live this.
Where is it?
I died.
Behind you, I left. Pick those up. Pick one of those up
Okay.
and throw it at the wall.
Throw at the wall.
Teaching you something incredible. Okay.
Wait. Let's see
Okay.
this.
Throw it. No,
What?
You throw it at the wall.
This is throw Q.
You gotta hold it down
Hold it,
to get
hold it.
some.
Oh fuck. I'm scared for my life. It's so
It might be the
God!
Oh my
No,
That's fucked up.
she
That's
wasn't doing the Fremen walk. You gotta be doing the Fremen walk.
I don't know what that the freaking dune the dune thing.
You gotta,
Yeah.
Yeah, walk without rhythm, dude.
Let me tell you, this time it was not my fault. I swear a bomb was just randomly went off that I did not touch.
Check out this tech.
Whoa.
It fucking worked.
That was sick.
I didn't believe it
Not
would work
expect
at
that
all.
to work.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, that's gonna change the game. Oh, wait. I'm almost at your body. Oh, he's been teleported. Rare package! No! Look at them, they're just chunking through so methodically. Uh-oh.
We're just jumping.
No. No.
Oh no.
No.
GG.
No, please.
He's coming.
Please. Worship the sand dude. We worship you.
You see
Oh
that?
my god, it worked.
He heard
Yeah.
our call, dude.
We had to
Crazy.
worship him. Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
See what I'm going for?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
I bumped my head! Wait a second!
Oh no!
Comically hitting every surface, by the way.
Where's my body?
Wait, you're not far. Hold on.
Okay.
I got horrible news.
I got rebounds.
Holy. Wait, what a PB.
Look at this.
Alright.
Oh, and that foam jar. GG, we win.
That's
This is the run.
huge. All right, now we gotta find Kate though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh,
my God, we're
goodbye.
Oh.
At least I'm close.
I'll use the foam jar to come down.
Smart. That's smart.
Oh yes.
Wait.
I never doubted.
Giga made it.
Maybe I
Help me!
did. Didn't go for me, Brian and Lloyd.
Why did this?
Not the bombs on the corpse too.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. Here we go.
Yummy.
Okay.
Oh good.
Throw
It's
that
ice.
down, and I'll stack mine on it.
Good night, y'all.
Okay, and then we get them.
How you? Oh!
Yeah!
What?
No!
You're joking.
Hello.
You're joking.
Thanks for bringing me back. Everywhere I walk turns into slippery ice.
No, what the hell? Can you stop walking?
You stole it. Oh, no.
Why?
Everywhere I
This
go
is
turns to
terrible.
slippery ice.
Maybe you should die.
Can we kill
No. There'll be another relic statue soon, I'm sure. What,
There you
can't
go.
see you can't see anything.
No, can't see. Don't know where to go.
You have no idea,
Jump
but
on
it's
the
an underrated
mushroom.
masterpiece.
Jump on the mushroom.
I think I need a Claude. Wish me luck, y'all.
I believe.
Oh.
Yes, man.
Easy.
Oh, it's the idol. It's the idol.
Oh, please. No
Oh
way.
shit, sorry.
He's only 15 meters away. The dog.
Did you find the dog?
I found the dog.
Oh my god. Oh
But
my
he
god.
just went further.
Wait, what's this?
I think it's like you go to the next level.
Revive all players.
Oh, what?
Yo.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Wait, holy.
Oh.
Wow.
That dude's even giving a thumbs up. He does look like Sidney Crosby after he got high-sticked last night.
Here I am.
Thank you.
All right, wait, we're actually trucking through this part.
Oh no! I hit him with my flare. I hit him with my flare. He fucking lived, man.
Oh, our bodies are down below.
Wait.
I see the silhouette.
Where?
Whatever.
I don't see
Like
it.
really far down.
Oh, really far.
Spectate.
Up on the.
Type of pose you find your homeboy in when you sleep over without a blanket is one of the funniest things anyone's ever written in chat, and it's also real as fuck. That is. When they run out of blankets at the sleepover, you do be sleeping like that.
I pray up to thee.
Oh no!
No!
Oh damn! What a pose!
Giga, I'm literally right above you. I'm literally right above
Do
you.
not eat me. Okay. I have to wait for the ops to move on. Look at this. Look at it.
Uh-oh.
Don't slide. Please don't slide.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, wait.
I think the
need
guy
another
hates
pull-up.
me. He always comes to me.
I think
Does
you know,
praying
it might have
actually
something to
help?
do with, you hold your hands
There's a
up and go,
spring?
No, the praying. Like when
Praying,
you click
no.
control.
No.
Oh, I legit thought that was a gameplay mechanic. I was holding control for my life.
Bro, it's a life mechanic.
No clue. Oh. Oh, great, I'm religious now. Thanks.
Oh my god, there's no way it's coming back.
We gotta move. We gotta.
Move there. Move there.
Oh my
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Your body is...
No!
That's so sad.
Oh, goodbye.
That's
goodbye.
messed. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh no!
Wait, Giga died too!
Oh.
God. I almost had you, dude. Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh my god, that's what's hitting me.
Hey!
I don't want to out her, but she's been doing that shit the whole time.
Oh my god,
No way.
that's so funny. Because I randomly had
She's
to
been
fall
throwing them and just
over.
laughing. She just does this and goes in the corner the whole time.
I thought my character was having like a cardiac moment. I had no clue. Just keeling over. Here. Oh.
I hit you with the flare by accident when you were standing on the edge of that like icy precipice.
Oh
and
my
you
God,
fell
I was
like 90
wondering.
meters to your death.
I was wondering why I fell. I thought I tripped or something.
Dude, get better aim.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, what?
Oh!
No.
Wait, it
No
could just
way.
be this
what a
though.
trick shot.
No way.
You're backing up. Wait, this would
No.
go crazy though.
Giga got moved. I cannot hit her.
Smart, smart.
I'm
Melee.
Oh.
Oh,
Melee
wait,
doesn't work.
That's right. It's impossible. Why is it 3v1? Why is it 3v1?
Melee doesn't work, right?
No, it does not work.
Oh, you knocked her out!
Oh.
I
Oh my
tried
god,
to
wait.
send you out of
Speedrun
the world.
strats.
Wait, good idea.
Make me glow stick you out of the boundary.
Oh!
Oh.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's an invisible wall. Fuck. Okay, now I'm getting bullied. Now.
Another speedrunner strat.
Ah!
Yeah.
This is crazy. Ah!
Oh!
Wait, who threw the ball?
Oh, what?
Wait, that's really satisfying.
What? You stole it from my hand. Oh, great.
You got
2 for 1.
a double, dude. The double is great.
I yanked it out of your hand.
Oh!
Wait, this could be the whole game. Why did they do even the digging?
No!
Oh!
Dude.
I'll
I think
catch
the
it.
ball-
I'll catch it.
Dude, I think I cannot throw the ball anymore. It's bugged.
Oh,
Yoink.
red.
What the heck?
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh!
You look horrifying.
Oh wait, this is awesome.
What the hell? Oh, what the hell?
What?
Oh my
I just
god.
did a little bit of a makeover.
Well, you got yourself the on the
My
t-shirt.
profile.
Oh, you gotta do your own thing. Wait.
I knew you. When you were
No,
coming
you
around, there was a wind up to that throw. That was a real wind up.
Oh, this is something, man.
Oh. Wait, where'd it go?
We're an anime girl. Wait, they got the Bert and Ernie nose.
Hey, where did they go? where did the balls go?
Oh, I wonder.
So many
Oh, is there
things.
anything under there? Oh. Oh, fuck the
Doc,
deck.
give me
I didn't even
Squidward.
realize.
I'm gonna make myself look like a Superman. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'm gonna perfect it.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, good trade.
Got mine.
Oh, I got the Corey's head.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh.
wait.
Whoa.
Well, my body is glowing.
It's a very
Why am I getting
it's
hit?
a very satisfying hit when it hits them in the head. Uh-oh. Oh!
Don't bait it. There it is. Dodgeball tech.
No. Oh, this isn't
Oh,
fun
shit.
anymore.
Look at this two
No,
boys,
I like
two
it.
boys
I really
playing with the
like
ball.
Oh, so close. So close. One button press away.
Come on.
Oh no, I lost the ball.
This is crazy.
You know you can double jump. Oh,
What?
What?
do it.
I didn't. Yeah, you can double jump this whole time.
You can double
Wait,
jump!
what?
Wait, I was able to double jump.
Wait, you
Wait, one
can.
second.
I don't know when you can and when you can't.
Yeah, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
What the hell? Oh,
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
I heard that. I heard.
Oh.
Wait, if I just bully, like, just spam an F on.
Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
How-
just take someone's stuff.
Oh, you! I can't believe that. You took
Wait,
it.
what if I glow stick you first? Oh.
What?
No.
You were
Oh.
down.
Nuh-uh,
Nope.
nuh-uh.
Okay, still
No, what the? Nope.
Wait, the devs that are watching are like, what the fuck?
Oh, damn it. What the fuck?
You know, I don't want to be that guy, but the devs, I'm just gonna say it, you should make an arena shooter out of this. You
The whole game.
really gotta make a map.
Fuck.
Oh. Yes.
Oh,
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got some sandwiches to eat. That was a lot of fun, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
There are a lot of co-op games coming out like weekly, so I will hit you guys up if that's okay.
Please do.
Yeah, I'm
Please
super
do.
down.
I think the next one is 3 versus 1 Home Alone game. One person has to defend, and then 3 people have to rob them.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then game after that is
One person has to defend,
gamble.
3 people have to rub them.
What?
Hey, this sounds awesome. Is this in VR?
That one.
And that's my time. I had to get out of there. I had to find a way to leave. I'm gonna go eat another sandwich and a half. But I had a lot of fun, and I'll be back tomorrow. Holy shit, tomorrow's Friday. Later, y'all. What about the One Direction, that song that's like, if you like smoking Zaza in a hotel room, if you prefer to vacuum rather than use a broom, if you like using Google Meet cause you can't stand Zoom, baby, I'm perfect. So let's start right now. Something like that.